Here we are, folks. What a matchup that was between The Undertaker and Jordy Pulverman. Definitely going to be some repercussions and consequences after that. But here comes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar, accompanied by Paul Heyman. Oh my God! No way! He's back! The former champion, Seth Rollins! No! Attacking Lesnar from behind! And Paul Heyman can't do anything about it. Seth Rollins attacking Brock Lesnar now. Oh my God! And Rollins running towards the ring. Lesnar was about to have a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Apparently he was about to have an open challenge, but Seth Rollins is back and is attacking Brock Lesnar right here tonight. Oh my God. There it is. And Rollins, Seth Rollins, the former champion, is back. Here comes Lesnar. Rollins now fighting back. Lesnar fighting back, the champion. And look at that. And Lesnar, look at that. Seth Rollins using the sledgehammer to his advantage. This is absolutely incredible. And and a little bit of time passed between that, and Rollins has just taken Brock Lesnar down. The referee, wow, security's gonna have to break these two up. What an ending to the pay-per-view. Seth Rollins is back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy, and welcome back to WWE 2K16 MyCareer mode. It is the night after SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen, and what a night it was. What an incredible match between Jordy and The Undertaker, but also Seth Rollins is back. And here we are, folks. Triple H is back to come out and open the show here on Monday Night Raw. And what a weird night it was last night. Obviously, he's got to be disappointed in Jordy Pulverman's loss to The Undertaker, but also his chosen one, Seth Rollins, is back in the WWE. And like yesterday, like last night, he attacked Brock Lesnar, looking to win back the WWE World title. First of all, I want to thank everyone on watching SummerSlam or tuning in or being in the arena and watching what was a monumental night in WWE. The company is thriving as usual, but of course we gotta get right back down to business. Jordy Pulverman, you failed me last night by losing to The Undertaker when you had so many opportunities to put him away. So many opportunities to finally get rid of the dead man for good, and yet you couldn't get the job done. Do you know the repercussions for that loss last night, Jordy? Well, you're about to find out. I want you to come out here right now. I don't care what on earth you're doing. I don't care what you plan to do. But you must face me. You are my protege, Jordy, and you have failed me. You have failed the authority, and you have failed the WWE. And here comes Jordy. Finally coming out now. And he's got the red face paint. And here he is. He's got a smile on his face, kind of. The face paint I mean, I don't know what it is, but the red contacts are back in. Maybe he's back fully on the side of the Authority. We don't know. Very, very confusing happenings last night at SummerSlam. Very, very confusing. But we did see footage on WWE.com of Jordy painting the face paint on just before the show went on the air. So he was definitely coming out, definitely planning on coming out tonight. But he hasn't got his ring gear with him. He's in a suit. So, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It felt weird. I don't know what it was. It just felt really, really weird. I felt as though there was a higher power controlling me, stopping. There was something stopping me from going for the cover on The Undertaker. I assure you, Hunter, if I got in the ring with him again, without any of this, whatever he was doing, I could defeat him. It is too late for that, Jordy. Way too late. I'm not going to listen to your excuses on why you took the fall to The Undertaker last night. And don't think just because you're wearing that red face paint, just because you're wearing that, it doesn't mean that you're gonna suddenly get in my good graces. I know you want to wear the gray. Hold up. If you think I'm gonna turn my back on the Authority, then I'm gonna turn my back on you guys, almost like my family, as if you guys haven't helped my career so much. You are sorely, sorely mistaken. My loyalty lies. My allegiance is pledged to the Authority, to the WWE, to what is best for business. You say that, but you always last night, you wore the gray face paint. Gray? Gray, really? As if you're trying to put out this notion that you are in between the WWE Universe and the Authority. Like you truly believe in all the garbage The Undertaker was talking about. Do you really believe that you are the chosen one? Chosen one or not, Hunter, I am Mr. Money in the Bank. I assure you, my allegiance is with the Authority, and my allegiance is gaining back the WWE World Heavyweight Championship for the Authority, okay? I will win that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No, we will win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship back to the Authority and bring order to the WWE once again. Listen, Jordy. You may be Mr. Money in the Bank, but you have to face the consequences for your loss last night. I don't give a damn about your excuses. I sense something different in you. The way you're carrying yourself. The fact that you were out here back-chatting me, your boss. Something is different. And I've got no choice but to say, you are suspended. Let that be a lesson to all of you, not only in the crowd, but in the back as well. Let that be a lesson to what will happen when you fail the Authority. Jordy will be back, and he will not fail me again, or there will be consequences. Now on to more happier arrangements. Seth Rollins is back, as you saw last night at SummerSlam. And as you could all imagine, I want him back in the title picture as quick as possible. To face Brock Lesnar as quick as possible. But it also comes to my attention that there are other contenders in the WWE World Championship ladder. So of course, Seth, it's only fair that you get put into matches to earn that opportunity back. So of course, Seth, every week, Raw and Raw alone, you will be in the most high caliber matches I can put you in, so you can prove that you are the best in this company, that you are the Authority's chosen one, and you will be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. That being said, since he is the former champion, he is going to be getting easier treatment. And I don't care what you all have to say about that. I am not being corrupt. I am not being controlling. I am not being power hungry. Seth Rollins is the former champion, and so I decree that it is best for business. This is not the time for any revolution. Business will be back to how it's supposed to. Seth Rollins will be back as your champion, and Jordy will be back doing my bidding soon enough. None of this chosen one malarkey. It's all bullshit. I will always have a plan B. And with that said, the Authority will always win. Wow! And Triple H saying that he's going to give Seth Rollins easier treatment, trying to push Seth Rollins back in the WWE World title picture. Wow! And he looks proud of himself. After the promo, Jordy Pulverman would be seen backstage talking to a rookie, getting frustrated and throwing him into the shutters, then walking off in obvious frustration after that promo. Renee Young tried to get an interview backstage, and he walked right past. And he wasn't seen for the next couple of weeks. Of course, Seth Rollins then went on to obviously compete in matches on Monday Night Raw, and he did very well in each of them. But before these matches, somehow Seth Rollins was able to pick out these wins despite being attacked from behind from Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. This would prove to make Seth Rollins a whole lot more frustrated than he was before. Dean Ambrose and Roman obviously setting their sights back on their former Shield brother. Obviously, they do not want him to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship again. Seth would put up a good fight against them both, however. But, of course, eventually, the element of surprise would win. But, as I said, Rollins still went on to win those matches. So he definitely impressed. But, like I said, again, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns stand in his way. So, the next week on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins would want to come out, of course, and demand action from Triple H and the Authority. It was only a matter of time before he'd finally lose control, get so frustrated with the fact that he's getting attacked left, right, and center by Ambrose and Reigns. He's still coming out with the win, but he doesn't feel as if he can win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship every time. With Ambrose and Reigns behind his back, ready to strike at any point in time. Rollins would come out on Monday Night Raw the next week, deliver a promo, but he couldn't control his anger. Nevertheless, he had an idea. A good one. Oh, and here comes Seth Rollins. Out here tonight, very close to becoming number one contender. As you guys know, in the past few weeks, has been attacked relentlessly by his former Shield brothers, Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Sorry, almost got it a bit wrong there. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose have been attacking this man relentlessly over the past couple of weeks. So let's see how Seth has got to respond to that going in to Night of Champions. I am absolutely sick and tired of being attacked over and over again. I don't need any of you. I only need me. But I guess it's time to have someone else fight alongside me. I'm joking. All I need is me and the Authority. I will be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't matter if Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose want to attack me. I don't care how many times you do it, guys. When are you going to realize that I am the rightful WWE World Heavyweight Champion and there is nothing you can do about it? That being said, Night of Champions, I don't feel like going into a triple threat matchup with you two. I know for a fact that you two would double team me and there is absolutely no way I would get a victory. So I propose this. A tag team match. At Night of Champions, I will find a tag team partner and will beat you. And whoever wins, if I win, I become #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. My rightful championship. My property. How does that sound? Whoa, and here comes Triple H. Triple H on his way out here tonight. And he is on his way straight down to the ring. And Seth Rollins, definitely with a smile on his face. A little bit of concern as well. Why is his boss out here? We know these two have a very good relationship. Triple H is trying so desperately, well, trying relentlessly to push Seth Rollins back into the title picture. And it's working. Seth Rollins is winning over and over again. But he is getting attacked relentlessly from the other two contenders for that title, which is Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Let's see what Triple H has got to say about Seth Rollins' idea. You know what, Seth? That is a very, very good idea. But we got one problem. Who on earth is going to team up with you? We are the Authority. For some reason, we only want what is best for the WWE. And yet somehow, everybody hates us. What do we do about that? Well, I say this. Whoever comes out right now, whoever comes out, I promise you, you will get a title shot against me as soon as I win the title. When I win the title. It ain't a matter of if. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down there. We don't need any random guy in the back to team up with you. We've got the perfect opportunity. We've got Big Show. We've got Kane. Why don't you choose one of them to team up with you? Wow, Seth Rollins definitely got a big look of concern on his face. Quite frankly, I don't trust, and I want to say this in the nicest way possible, I don't trust Big Show or Kane's ability to help me against guys the caliber of Reigns and Ambrose. You know they'll do anything possible, and they've beaten Big Show and Kane before. I have the perfect someone in mind, and you know exactly who I'm talking about, don't you, Hunter? He disappointed me at SummerSlam. He failed the Authority. He failed us. But I guess The WWE Universe here, we can hear. You all want Geordie Palfreyman, don't you? You want Geordie to team up with Seth Rollins at Night of Champions to help Seth become #1 contender for the WWE World title. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Me and Geordie have teamed up in the past. In his first pay-per-view in the company, we teamed up. If I remember rightly, that was also SummerSlam. Almost. I think it was 2 years ago. Maybe more. But he teamed up with me in his first pay-per-view and we cleaned house. We can do it again. Okay. You know what? I think that's a pretty good idea. An opportunity for Geordie Palfreyman to redeem himself after his loss at SummerSlam. You know what, Seth? You have my permission to team up with Geordie at Night of Champions. Wow! And it looks like Triple H has allowed Seth Rollins to team up with Geordie. Thank you. I guarantee a win at Night of Champions. There will be absolutely no way whatsoever that they will come out on top. And I promise, I guarantee you once again, I will be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion, not just #1 contender.